Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. We've got the newest red editions. They're just now hitting stores, and I have found these. I've found a plethora of these. So, those of you who are looking for these, hopefully you don't have any trouble finding them. So far, I have found 6 complete sets. I didn't take them all, but that means that at least 2 cases hit my target. So you guys hopefully can find these and not have to resort to other means where you're going to have to pay exorbitant amounts of money to be able to get these, so you can keep your collection complete. So we're going to look at these. First one is the Toyota Off-Road truck. It is number 1 of 12 of the red editions. It was number 4 in the mainline series. It came out first in this orange livery. Holly, Hot Wheels graphics, McClone something, Motorsports. There's Jimmy Lou on the Toyota. The Hot Wheels recently revived was able to relicense Toyota castings, and so the Toyota Off-Road truck was one that came back. This has been a super treasure hunt a couple times, and it is a pretty cool casting of like an off-road Baja California rally racer. So here is the red edition version. Those of you who are not new to Target red editions know that they're not always red, but they're usually some sort of red on there at the very minimum. They started out where they all used to be red, and then they started messing with white and red, and then we've even got black and red. So that looks pretty good for the off-road Toyota off-road truck, rally truck. I think it looks good. It's nice to see it make it as a red edition. Number 2 is the Triumph TR6 as a red edition. This one is black with red details, red lips on the chrome. Number 2 of 2. It was number 9 out of 250 for the series. The first color that it came out in for this year was this beautiful metallic green. This is wonderful as a cafe racer without the windshield. It's supposed to be like that. Single seat, right-hand drive, being a little British sports car, bumper delete, front air dam. This is a pretty cool little tooling, and it hasn't been seen in the main line in quite some time. It was in Boulevard years ago with the first iteration of Boulevard, so be sure and check that version out if you haven't. But we're going to look at the red edition today. So here we go. Gloss black, red details. Those red-lipped steely wheels look really good. I think they did a good job with this. Of course, all of us scream for headlight and taillight details, but in a $1 casting, you only get a couple passes with the tampos, so you get some graphics for some flair. Remember, these are kids' toys. Us adults just like to collect them. The 32 Ford is number 3 of 12 in the red edition. It is number 27 out of 250. So they really made the red editions. The first releases of the red editions come from the early cars in the main line this time. And this is the 32 Ford. What's really interesting is the first version for this year was also red with Uno deco on it, wild card on the back. And so they completely, instead of just changing the color of the tampos for this one, they completely changed the tampos. So it's still Uno, but it is now the #1 card, as opposed to being the exact same tampo scheme as the mainline version, which I think that that's kind of an interesting way to mix things up a little bit. It's the same color red, and it's got those cool classic wheels with some white rims on it, so they did change out the wheels, and that makes for a nice red edition also. So there's the first 3 red editions. There you go. Look for them in your Target stores now, or if you're watching this video later on, hopefully you can find a collector that will help you out. These are hitting out in droves. There's plenty of them. Good luck hunting, guys. I'm gonna put these on the diecast wall. Alright guys, we're gonna put them on the wall. Give me a comment down below which one is the one that you're gonna look for the most, or are you gonna look for all 3? While we put these red editions up on the wall. Here is the first red edition for 2021, the Toyota off-road truck. Here's the second red edition for 2021, the Triumph TR6. And the third red edition, the 32 Ford. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and we'll see you next time.